speed, no brakes. Every turn too slick. If they checking my setup, know the build too rich.
Yo, welcome back to Open Time Talk. This is episode 7, where the vibes never stay off track, but the conversations will. The conversations definitely will get off track.
They stay on track.
But not these vibes.
We go into about conspiracies, spirituality, gaming, global topics. Man, we go through everything.
Just everything all at once. Yeah. Well, like I said last week, you know, I had high hopes that the government was going to, open back up. And I think we called it. The very next day, the government reopened. And when the government reopened, bro, it unleashed all kinds of shit.
Bro, there's so much going on now that the government's back on. And I like how we called it on that Open Time Talk.
Literally.
Just the Lost Talks episode, literally just ranting, and we called it.
Yep.
I'm happy. We stayed. It's good. We are staying with the news and everything going on.
Yeah, if y'all been keeping up with the podcast, you know, it was like probably a solid 2 weeks. We just needed to take a break from government stuff because it felt like it was coming out the weed works. And now I'm fired back up again because
we're back.
we got some shit to talk about this week.
So much. So much shit going on right now, y'all. We got
bubble blowing, hubba bubba blowing.
Bunch of emails getting released from the Epstein files and everything. So we're going to be touching in that. We're going to be talking about how the government not being shut down.
Yeah, back up.
So it got opened up. So what has come with it open up? Now that it's open, now we're back as usual. Like the shit didn't stop.
I think we're back as usual. I don't know if anything is necessarily like fully changed. I do think that we're still okay. So the whole reason we even got closed in the first place was because they wouldn't sign a spending bill. That means where funds are going to get allocated. That means I think SNAP benefits and EBT benefits are like, you now have to make even less, or it's like more special.
No,
so they're still,
I think I know where you're coming from.
They've still changed a lot of the programs and stuff. So I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, there's been changes, but I don't know if we even know what the changes are because they went out and put the Democrats went and dropped 20,000 emails unorganized. And bro, you do realize, I know we're not going to get into this now, but 20,000 emails to be dropped that nobody has gone through. Like, that was 4 days ago. I found out today that in those emails, there's a video of somebody's dog.
A video?
Yeah, some video in the email, just somebody's dog. Just nothing. Just random crap. Like, there's random emails. Like, these emails are not just emails where they're talking about child predator stuff. They're talking about just drama with each other. And like, bro, how many Cokes did you have today? I had 7. Like, dude, my diabetes is acting up. Like, shit like that. 20,000 of those kinds of emails.
I think everybody that's like in the political sphere and like in the White House and works close, even like if it's a Democrat or Republican, I think they all have an email. It's like a party thing. Like everyone who's in that sphere pretty much talks shit and everything.
Exactly.
Because I think they fund each other's side. If they like let their forward guns, the Democrat has to be against it just so they can have something to fight in.
Exactly.
Like it's supporting both sides.
I know we're probably jumping into this a little premature, but that's exactly how this podcast works. Exactly how the podcast
like to do
works.
Around here.
We say we're going to do one thing and it jumps. But that's kind of what exactly what you're saying. And there's a saying for that that's like, keep your enemies close. Like your enemies are going to treat you better in competition than your friends are.
Yeah.
Because
you can
the enemies don't do any better unless you get better.
Yeah.
There's no competition without the enemy.
Is my friend.
Exactly. Well, that's honestly just what's happening with the government right now.
You could technically say that the enemy for the government or the politicians are the people. So enemy of my enemy is my friend. So you think that the Democrats are mad at Republicans, but really the enemy is the people.
Right. Right. Ooh, voice cracking already.
That's how we like it. Right.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
So we got government opening up. There was something else that I believed happened that's right before.
Yeah, I'm not too big into the government stuff. I don't know. I didn't do a lot of research and looking up what happened when the government opened up. But I do know someone personally in my life that got affected by it, so I'm glad that he's getting paid now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't getting paid. He's Coast Guard. That sucks.
I mean, yeah. We were estimated to the economy was estimated to lose $11 billion in the shutdown. I think the shutdown was like 47 days or something like that. No, 43 days. The shutdown was 43 days.
That's a long time.
That's the longest. And he's the only president that I think has done it twice.
He has the balls to do that. He would do something like that.
Yep. Biden was like, I can do it too.
Trump we're talking about.
Trump said, I can do it. I did that. Biden said, I can do it too. Trump said, but you can't do it again.
But you can't do it twice. That's just a bold play from Trump.
Twice. Nah, that's kind of like how Barack was when he said in one of his speeches, he was like, I'm not running again, guys. I'm not running again. I would know. I won both of them. He literally said, I would know. I won both of them.
I've been hearing some things being thrown up about Trump. Okay, I know that he can't run for a second term or something like that, but a lot of people are mentioning something about law.
Well, it depends.
Something can change.
Oh, and you can't change. He for sure himself cannot run again. That's a for sure. But there are loopholes.
That's what I'm saying.
If the country's in
law
war
already, but he can pull that law.
If the country is in war, then there's no it's like whatever it is, honorable. An honorable election can't be made because then it's going to be.
Yeah, if you're in active war, you pretty much can't have anything going on.
Right. And he could get J.D. Vance to run as president. True. And then J.D. Vance give the presidency to Donald Trump. But I don't see J.D. Vance doing that. And if he does, that should be the biggest knock to the head for American people ever. Because that means
that happens.
Trump has people by the balls in a religious way.
Yeah, never Trumpers and always Trumpers.
Right. He is making people screw with the system in his favor. He's screwing with the system and getting other people to screw with the system in his favor. J.D. Vance running for president and then stepping down does nothing for J.D. Vance. There's no reason for him to do that.
I agree.
So I don't think that would happen. Is there another law or something that they could enact?
I heard something about what was it, Franklin Roosevelt? A law? I have to look it up. That's why I'm trying to find out any kind of information. Not even information. It's really just talks. People that talk about it. Saying what they can't do. No, I don't think I'm going to voice my opinion on it.
Whoa, getting tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah. It has been a long day, y'all. I don't know if y'all don't know, but I had to change the oil on this new 2024 Hyundai Tucson. It's got two different compartments. You have to pop out the bottom that covers the entire bottom of the car. And it took hours. It shouldn't have.
Yeah.
It should have took hours, but it did. Yeah. I just didn't have the right tools.
Yeah.
But anyways. Damn it, what was I just getting into?
You were getting into...
I was getting into something about a shutdown. okay, I was talking about my opinion. I don't about the third term. I don't think he'll do a third term, and I don't think it'll be lawful. But if anything ever comes up about it being like Trump trying to start a war, because honestly, he could start a war and say that's what Venezuela.
Right. He's
Like
all you gotta
that's
do
pretty
is
much a war at this point.
all you gotta do
If
is
you're
say
going
we're
up
in war
votes
with Russia.
pretty consistently.
With
Exactly.
anybody.
And Russia would be like, bet we're in war. Agreed. What? And then, like, the fact, okay, I know they're like, all the nations right now are saying, let's test nuclear weapons. All because Trump said he's going to test them. So now everybody wants to test nuclear firearms. And I think it's just a scare. I don't think that's going to happen either.
I think it's just nuclear talks is making
It's just big
everybody
balls.
like.
And that's everybody's big balls.
Yeah.
Big dick, and they just won't put the dick on the table.
Yep. It's another Cold War.
And it makes people uncomfortable.
Remember when the Cold War was going on? There was another war going on. That's all this. It's a repeat of history.
I know during the Cold War and all that, when that was happening, like the number one fear in the U.S. being nuked by Russia.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah.
They had under the desk drills and all that.
And I don't even think. Are we even scared of being nuked right now? Or are we scared of like our own government? I think it's totally switched. Of our own government. I know.
Starting something that we shouldn't. Like, it's not like we're really afraid of someone coming over here and saying, we're going to blow y'all up.
Right.
We're afraid that our government's going to say, I bet you won't do nothing over here.
Right. Because if it literally feels like our government's like, hey, we're already in a shit land. It can't get any worse.
Might as well fuck it up more.
Let's test to see if we can make it worse. Let's see how far we can go.
Like with everything going on, why would he just be like, with everything going on, like there's already so many wars going on, he goes, hey everybody, we're going to try to test our nukes right now. What? Why? Why now? Why now?
Was he the first one to start testing? I thought China was.
I think it was China talks about it. And then the U.S. started it. I thought either the U.S. started talking about it because then China was saying, that's not fair. You shouldn't be doing that. It goes against the whatever treaties.
Yeah, because China came out and said something about their drones. And then Russia came out and said, well, we have a nuclear, that's what it was, a nuclear powered missile. Nuclear powered is not the same as nuclear bomb. Mm-hmm. Like nuclear power is like gas. That's the fuel that powers the rocket. And as soon as that was released, Trump was like, oh, they're testing nuclear stuff. We're testing nuclear weapons.
So the thing is, what I heard from all the information I heard is that the missile that Russia came up with was something we've already had since the 60s, and we canceled it because what it is it's basically a mini nuclear reactor on a missile, and that's what propels it pretty much.
Yeah.
If you intercept it, you got a dirty bomb now. It's like a Chernobyl, a mini Chernobyl.
Yeah, but
it's running off a mini reactor.
But how many is mini? Like we already know that we can
big enough
handle.
To start, I guess some kind of reaction. I mean, think about it. It's not just where the wind can blow it and stuff like that, radiation or whatever. But I mean, I don't know how big these missiles are, but I know how. Like when I say mini, like I'm thinking of like a big ass power plant, like those huge ass dome shits.
Yeah.
But like, I'm thinking like a car size or something slightly bigger. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the mini. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know if it's like silo size, like the missile itself. Like I see what you're saying. I feel like it's a little skinnier, but like the tallness of it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
it's a beefy. It's a missile is not going to be small. It's definitely beefy as shit.
Right. So it's got fuel in it. It's got to literally propulse that motherfucker across the globe.
That's what I'm saying. It makes its own fuel because it's a reactor, so it literally can propel itself. But what happens is it's like super fucking slow.
Really? Then how do you get it off the ground?
Tell me slow. It has thrust, just is slow.
So
apparently.
then
slower compared to normal missiles, easily interceptable. But the problem with intercepting is it makes it a dirty bomb because it's now just nuclear or whatever
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah. What the heck? That's weird then.
It is, but
And then,
they get to throw the nuclear word around.
Yeah, I think the word nuclear has been thrown around these last couple of years. It's kind of does have everybody in
It's got a little ring
in a
to it
tight
now.
spot. Everybody feels kind of
does.
tight about the word nuclear. But nuclear power is better than nuclear destruction. Like,
Yeah, nuclear power is
nuclear
supposed to be
fission.
safe. It's
Yeah.
one of the
Well-
best if you know what you're doing.
yeah. It's one of the most
You just gotta have the
efficient.
product, efficient and the most power output, pretty
Yeah.
much, other than like fission. But we
Yeah.
haven't got that close.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's weird.
Like honestly, if we went to nuclear power, our grid would be good. Like our power
Yeah.
grid would be pretty well.
Well, they've
But
already
they're just so scared of Chernobyl, something like Chernobyl. That's why they're hesitant.
shit. They ain't scared no more. They already have they're starting to they've got privatized ones now. Like mini reactors already going out.
I believe that.
Like,
Since they're doing all this stuff with AI, they have to.
yeah, because think about it. If our grid can't handle it, but a reactor can just keep it powered the entire time, it's off the grid. If the reactor
It's
is
not being
literally off
stored,
the
it's just
grid,
being made.
right? And then you can build another reactor to back the grid.
This technology is coming so far and so fast.
Yeah. Like what's
Fast
going to
and far.
probably, this is what I think is going to happen because we rely so much off data centers now. I think what's going to happen is you're going to have a nuclear reactor powering a data center, and whatever like energy is not used up through the wire, that goes into the network,
Like the grid?
like our power grid. Yeah. Because everything's going to be start ran off fiber and like
Mhm.
a single cord can run all kinds of different information lines. Like, what's that word I'm trying to look for? Like, if I have
know what
two
you're talking
wires, it doesn't matter what kind of data, it's going to pick up every form of data. It doesn't matter if it's CAT data, like coax data, HDMI output, audio, like, doesn't matter.
Ooh, I don't know. man.
Okay, first of all, USB-C already does that.
Sure.
The output alone, USB-C can do it. Now just think of the wire all in the middle of it. That's what I think it's going to be.
Damn.
Reactor, data centers, because data centers are going to be the most needed.
It's just going to be
because of
plugged in, so power
one,
can be put straight
security.
into it.
Yep. One, because nuclear reactor can be easily secured down. You put that thing in a bunker somewhere, or you put it in a heavily fortified military thing with your data centers. You then have to wipe out the nuclear reactor if you want to wipe out the grid. The grid is just a sustainer, but the
The thing
fusion
wipe
is
out
actually the one that
reactor, then
generates it.
We should have fail safes good enough now to stop it from like overheating,
Yeah.
meltdown.
Yeah. Well, the reactor that went down, and I can't even remember on what island and stuff right now. I feel like we talked a while back about it. Maybe
Staten
the first
Island?
episode.
Was that it?
I
No.
don't know. What the hell?
I don't know why that sounds
There
familiar.
is-
I guess it was on the mod.
But there was 2 reactors on it, and one went offline. Like one is totally offline, unusable now.
Mhm.
Because it became unstable. But they've already powered up the other one. Like they repowered it back up, and that was the biggest like nuclear
talking about
catastrophe in the
Okay.
U.S.
Is it the
On
one
US
that's
land.
glowing the black mold,
No,
like the black fungus? Or is that Chernobyl? That I don't know if it's Chernobyl glowing the
I think it's
black
Chernobyl.
fungus.
That like black alien like stuff.
Yeah,
like
that's clearing the
moving?
radiation.
Huh?
Yeah, that's how it's like its food source. It's clearing up the radiation and everything. Nature's taking it back.
Really?
Yeah, that's a whole new fungus.
So do you think we might have done that back in the day then? Do you think we actually nuked our planet back in the day? And that wasn't a meteor?
I think if
It's just
we nuked our planet
described
back
as
in
a
the day,
meteor?
I would say that if anything, that this is evolved
it,
to this
right.
point. Like maybe nuclear weapons is new, and that
Yeah.
this fungus just finally evolved to be able to finally get rid of radiation. Like, because Chernobyl's been around for a while, but now the fungus finally like mutated to be able to eat radiation.
Yeah. I wonder if we can find out if this is like a new fungus or if this fungus has been
I think
on
it's
Earth.
new. I can look it up. But I swear, like they said,
'Cause
it's
if
like
it's-
this whole new fungus.
Because if it's mutated, then wouldn't you be able to,
See what it was previous.
yes, like
Exactly.
backtrack the mutation? And if you can't backtrack the mutation, then it's just a brand new.
Slight second here.
Like they just now found it again. And if they just now found it again, that means this damn thing was around. This type of mold was around forever. Theoretically, the mold could be from before dinosaurs. Because if you think about it, what if dinosaurs was our pets? We were already described as giants.
Okay,
We had
so
dinosaurs as
we're
pets.
right. No, the radiation-eating fungus is not a single new species, but a group of existing fungi. Most notable. I'm probably not going to get this word right, but it's Cladosporum saphrospermum
Jeez.
that have adapted to thrive in high radiation environments like Chernobyl. These fungus use a pellet. Just breathe.
He can't even tell me. Homie's looking at big words and it's throwing them off.
Use a pigment called melanin to perform a process called radiosynthesis, where they convert ionizing radiation into a chemical energy for growth. Similar to how plants use photosynthesis. It's literally taking radiation and saying,
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Radiation is now its food.
it's food
And that's
source,
because
instead of regular.
Yeah. That's because the mold that was already inside Chernobyl during the catastrophe stayed alive but had no food source because everything was dead.
Yep.
And they already
So it had to
decomposed everything.
Darwinism.
Yep.
It's like, I need something to eat.
Yep. There's no sunlight. There's no water. There's
good.
There's not good air. There's no animals. There's no bugs because they just fucking die. So they can't turn a bug into a zombie like they are with cockroaches and stuff. You know how some fungi is turning bugs
they can do
into
that
zombies?
shit. That's
Yeah.
They can
'Cause
turn
they have to
ants into
adapt.
their own. The thing is, like, they completely take over its brain.
What
and
was
then
it called?
Can control.
Is that what The Last of Us was?
Yes, that's kind of what that is. It's a fungus.
Yeah,
that
I remember
controls the
when
motor. So it's not
Yeah.
even organs. At that point, when a fungus gets in you, it controls your whole body through like tendrils. It's like you don't even need organs. You could be a hollow body.
Yep. Yeah.
It's
And that's exactly what would happen if there's any kind of zombie outbreak. That's what it would be.
yeah. I think the fungus would be most evolved there. I think they were here before trees or something like that.
I mean,
I think sharks were.
I think if ain't fungus is just an air amoeba.
What is it? It's also one of the highest or biggest like intelligent plant life. Like its networks are huge.
Yeah, because it can the fact it can be one-celled but communicate with every cell is
Like every cellular and it's around it.
yeah, that it encounters. It can communicate with every cell that it encounters. It may not get along, but it can communicate.
Yeah,
I think. And this look, I just said a lot of bullshit.
This is all
I'm not gonna
allegedly.
cap with y'all. I just said a lot of bullshit, so take it with a grain of salt. I gotta stop doing that. Where I'm like, yeah, man. Obviously, fungus are one-cell organisms.
Obviously,
I don't
fungus, if
fucking
you
know
eat
that
them,
for a
you
fact.
hallucinate.
But I feel like I learned that in school at one point. I feel like I learned
Okay.
that at school at one point.
This will help push us to our next topic,
Yeah.
and that topic
Well, wait.
is
$2,000.
$2,000. What?
We're supposed to be getting a stimulus check out the government.
That is true. So, did they say when that's going to be coming?
They
They got dates yet?
I've heard 2026. like
Okay, well, I
April.
don't want it 2026. I want it now.
I heard December 4th. They're gonna start dropping it. I
What?
heard they were gonna start dropping it after Christmas, so there wasn't a big influx on Christmas of people buying Christmas gifts with it.
No.
Bro, I've heard all kinds of stuff. I don't even think it's happening anymore.
And sadly, I can believe it.
I think he just said that just to
I don't
say
think
it.
they'll do it. I really don't think they'll give a stimulus.
No, I think
don't think
there's
people
now
trust
too much
stimulus, really.
going on.
Yeah. They're going to be like, nah, y'all trying to, nah.
Yeah, like we've missed so much, just press conferences and stuff like that. Like, oh, there is one thing they did do. You know, people don't need food, so take away some SNAP resources and EBT resources. Make insulin prices stay the same. Maybe some of your insurance rates will go up, but Ozempic, we're going to cut that shit down. We're going to cut it down. You can now get Ozempic for the cheaper. They literally sat down in the White House talking about Ozempic for the cheap. I'm not even
ridiculous.
joking. And in this press conference, like this little signing or whatever was going on, some man fainted. And Trump just sitting there, bro. You got to see the video.
No,
I really
I've
want to
seen
put
the
it
video.
on it.
Trump just like stood there.
He just sits there like,
looks at him like,
like, well, think
Brother
about it. I'm
Falls
said, I won't be next. I will not be next.
He said, I gotta save Israel.
He said, he already did, bro. He already did.
Not yet.
That ceasefire is taken into effect.
It's a ceasefire.
We won.
That's not peace.
That's peace.
It's a ceasefire.
Exactly. We won.
Trump is going to eliminate Gaza.
Here's 40 billion. Actually, 40 billion right off the bat to Argentina, then secretly 28 million to pay off some debt or some shit I heard.
Like, if they're giving money to foreign countries, what the fuck is the problem with giving it to me?
Exactly. Bro, if you want to give $40 billion to somebody,
these people,
give it to me.
but you know me. I work for you.
Exactly.
Give me $1 million. I can make this economy thrive.
Yeah.
I can do something better than whatever you're doing with it and where you're sending it.
I mean, how much did the people get off of the COVID relief checks?
Oh,
Was it 1,400? Or was that the second time?
1,700.
And that was for each kid too. So if you had kids and
I think it was 1,200 per kid.
See, I thought it was 800. Or was 800 the second time? I don't know. I was a kid, or I was
we don't
just
know
an
the facts,
adult.
but we do know they're giving out stimulus stuff.
Yeah, I was like just paying taxes at that point. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. COVID was.
That was a time changer.
Graduated high school because of it.
To graduate the year of COVID. To start the year, what was it, 2020?
2020, yeah.
No, 2019.
19 to 2020.
Yes, because that's what COVID-19 was.
Mm-hmm.
To start 2019, like, all chill. What happened in 2019? Can't remember. But then what happens in the end of 2019? You're like, hey, y'all know how y'all had to stay home because it's rained kind of bad and like it's gotten kind of cold? Well, now there's like a little virus going around. So just stay home for like 2 days. Okay, bet. Hey, we're going to extend the 2 days. Just stay home for the week. Just stay home for the week. We'll come back next week. Hey guys, we're going to come back next month and we're probably going to be doing some of this stuff online, and we're going to come back next month and it's only going to be 2 days out of the week. Hey, if you were passing, you're good. You graduated.
You graduated. Get out. If you're already passing, get out.
That's literally what happened. He said
that was then shortening the workforce.
It just kept getting pushed back. I was like, are we going to school or not? They were like, nah.
Dude, I loved it.
I would have failed, yeah, for sure. Because,
I would have failed Mr. Dye's
Yeah.
class.
well, I would have failed every class after the fact. If they would have gotten us to do schoolwork on the computer, no,
No, your dad would have helped you.
no, screw all that. I'm not adjusting. I got 2 more months, and you're about to make me change the entire way that I learn. So now I have to learn off of a computer. Screw all that. Graduate me. Yeah, juniors and everybody else, of course, make them have to learn how to go to school on a computer. But I went my
So what
entire
happened
life
to-
not
what
learning on
happened-
a
hold on.
computer.
What happened to the people who weren't passing?
They just went and took
So they
summer
just
school.
said they failed? Oh, okay.
No,
I was like,
they went and took
like,
summer
y'all
school.
failed. Hey? You?
That's what I think. No, did he or did he not?
No, I thought he did classes. I think he. Damn, did he? I don't know. I thought no, because I thought he talked about getting a GED that before.
Right, and then you wouldn't need your GED if you have your diploma. But I thought he got his diploma. Like I don't think he didn't get his diploma.
Dude, I don't know. That's gonna tick me off.
That is gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to text him now.
Yeah,
I have to let
might
y'all
have
know
to go
next
through
week.
some old pictures. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
through some old pictures see if I can't see a picture
Well,
of
he
me
was
and him.
he was at graduation.
He was at graduation.
He was at
Did he have
graduation.
a thing on?
But, I mean,
I don't know if he had a cap
it
and
does.
gown.
I really doesn't matter. Yeah, he had a capping out. He was capped up.
Okay.
There's a picture of all 3 of us. There's a picture of us 3.
No, yeah, he must
our
have had
cap
his
and gown.
diploma.
Yeah.
Well, they put him there if he didn't get called.
Right. But think about it. There's so much shit going on. I didn't get my honors tassel, and I was in honors
You
just
wasn't
because
smart
because it was so unorganized.
enough.
They had stuff outside.
Yeah.
There was like something else that was a problem.
Being outside was a problem. It's COVID.
Yes.
8 feet. Hold on,
in
was
what,
the distance?
August? July?
6 feet.
Yeah.
Keep 6 feet.
6 feet, 5 feet,
6 feet.
6 feet.
I think it was 6 feet.
Bro, remember when it was like first 2 feet or 3 feet?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nah, we gotta double it. I had to double it.
You remember when we were just like doing what we wanted during COVID?
Yes.
We didn't care.
That was my college. That's why I was like, I
That
don't
was
need to go
when
to college.
that's when gas was like $1.30.
Gosh, yeah. Now I'm paying like $4 for premium.
Mhm.
And I could just had a Mustang.
Old school
Now I
Mustang.
got premium shit. Oh man.
Well,
Yeah, you want to go into
Next
this
topic.
next topic? Because
Yeah.
I feel like it's about
it
to
needs
get
to be talked.
spicy.
It needs to be talked about.
Let's talk about it. Where do you want to dive in first? I mean,
I don't know.
did we
a
rip
lot.
the
I'm not-
Band-Aid off?
Yeah, I'm not super educated on the fact of all the emails and stuff, but I know I've seen some things between Epstein and Trump emailing back and forth,
No,
No.
not Epstein and Trump. Emailing back
Well-
and forth.
emails between Trump,
No,
or at least them talking about each other.
no. Emails
Yes,
between
I've looked up this.
not once in these fucking pages has Donald Trump sent
So
or
then-
received an email.
That's what I'm saying. But is Epstein not talking about Trump in the emails?
Oh, he is talking about him, but
All right,
Trump
then.
isn't doing anything.
Yeah, he's not doing anything. I never said he was doing anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm saying he's being talked about in these emails.
Yeah. He's being talked about. Yes.
Yes, like trying to get honeypotted, shit like that.
Yeah. I haven't seen some other stuff
So,
though.
and
can't
I don't know what there's to believe.
Me neither.
A lot of people are just
So
going to
much
say, yes,
shit.
Trump's a fucking pedophile from the beginning. He's been this. Some people are going to step up and be like, okay, well, from the beginning, he's also been defending himself, saying, like, I didn't, I knew him, but I stopped associating with him. And then you got to step 3. Yeah, maybe he did know about it, but he didn't do anything to stop it or say anything,
Right.
which is still
And then-
wrong in the fact you're the accomplice. Because you didn't open
And-
your mouth. You should have said something. if
Right.
you know.
Not only are you an accomplice, you're an accomplice to a crime of that nature.
Exactly. Like child.
You're just
or
as
whatever.
bad. You're just as bad. Like you
I
might
agree.
as
I
you might as well
agree.
be touching them.
And it's so crazy how we had somebody in the office that we watched smell kids. Who was
Yep.
impeaching him?
Nobody.
She was smelling children on 4K. I swear I've
see-
seen too many videos.
Yeah, but that's like, I feel like that's old people kissing the forehead. I feel like he's doing the thing where he's kissing the forehead, but I also
know,
feel
but
like he is just weirdly
If you're
smelling their
behind
hair.
a child and going, and then just sitting back up, I'm sorry, if that was my daughter,
Yeah, that is true.
I'm going to hit
Like,
you. You're going to
What
get
are you
hit.
doing?
I don't care how old you are.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a good way to get hit.
Well, in one of
he said-
the most famous emails, there's
let
an
me hear what you
allegation.
know.
So this is what I know. Jeffrey Epstein's brother, I can't remember his name. I think it's Mark. Anyway,
Okay.
Jeffrey
That's his
Epstein's brother emails Jeffrey Epstein and asks if Putin has the photo of Donnie blowing Bubba. Okay. So here's the problem we're running into. Is now that we've had a couple days to go through these pages and stuff. Bubba is the name of one of Epstein's horses.
Really?
Bubba, yes. But Bubba has also been referenced in the emails as Bill Clinton. So it's very weird. They're trying to say that it's not Bill Clinton because Jeffrey Epstein's brother came out and said that the email that we're referring that the online is talking about, he's not talking about Bill Clinton. He's saying in this email, Bubba is not Bill Clinton. But in all of the other emails that they're referring to Bubba as Clinton, like you can see in the email that he says, yeah, Clinton's doing this, or Bill's doing this, and that. Bubba's really going to have a hard time with it or something like that. So he's referred to as Bubba a lot. And
this one you're
everybody's
just
saying,
this particular one is not
right.
him.
The guy who sent the email is saying, no, I'm not talking about Bill Clinton as Bubba in this one email. But in all the other emails,
You were.
you were. So bullshit. And that's kind of the whole thing that everybody's saying about Trump. It's like, okay, did you or did you not touch a kid? That's not even the question anymore. It's the fact that you're sitting here telling us you don't have relations between you and Epstein, but more shit just keeps popping up and you just keep running away from it. You're not addressing it. So you're implicating yourself in this just by saying nothing. And that's exactly what Epstein even said himself in those emails. Like Epstein was surprised that Trump was even running for president because he was beside Epstein in those emails.
He was also surprised he wasn't barking, supposedly, allegedly.
Yeah, but and that could go both ways too. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's where I want to get more
also,
emails and stuff.
A real question we need to be asking is is it Donald Trump just knows about this, or does pretty much everyone in that house know?
Everyone.
And if everyone in that house knows what was going on before it was even exposed,
yep,
everybody needs to be held accountable.
Everybody for sure knows because in 2016 or something like that, that's the reason Jeffrey Epstein has some kind of tie to the FBI or CIA is because I think they were getting ready to give him a kind of to request a pardon. He was getting ready to request a pardon. That's what he was about to do. Whenever Trump got into office, he was getting ready to request a pardon. And there's like already documentation and stuff. But it didn't fall through.
Wow.
So he was getting ready to request. Yep. He was getting ready to ask Trump for a pardon. I don't know if Trump ever saw it. I don't know. I don't think so because it was too.
I don't think he would have.
Actually,
It depends how much he wanted money because he was a good money launderer, wasn't he?
I don't. All right, this is my take on it. Trump finds out Jeffrey Epstein's gonna submit a request to be pardoned, and if he doesn't get pardoned, he's going to out Trump. Therefore, his second term for president, he's definitely not going to make. What does Trump do in 2019? Have him killed. Ensuring that he cannot rat on him. Yep, ensuring he can't rat on him for 2020's election. He still doesn't even win the election. He calls it rigged. Why do you think he calls it rigged? Because he rigged it. And if he rigged it, how can it not go in his favor? It's got to be rigged against him. And it's kind of proven it was rigged against him. There's no way Biden should have won, really.
You see, that's the thing, though.
There's really no way.
And I hate that
they were pushing for too many other people.
Joe Rogan had him on the podcast and everything. All he keeps saying is, okay, Joe Rogan's had Donald Trump on the podcast talking about, you have no proof of, like, you keep saying it was rigged and all this and this and that, but you don't have, like, physical documents or whatever to prove that, it was rigged.
You're not going to get I hate that Joe Rogan, shit.
Exactly. Joe Rogan believes it that way, but evidence is never going to be found. That's the whole point. They did it so there was no evidence.
Right.
Trump can say anything, but I mean, anybody's going to think you're crazy unless you can show it. If I say there's a bird in my room right now, are you going to believe me unless you see it?
No, because you don't have power. But it could be out of the frame. All you got to do is convince me enough, or I got to think that you're all knowing.
Yeah, either show you or literally sweet talk you so much where you're like, okay, he would not be saying all this unless it was the bird, an actual bird.
He obviously knows what he's doing. I'm like, he couldn't be wrong. So if he says there's a bird, there's obviously a bird. No, I don't know. Somehow he's gonna blame this on Biden or on Barack Obama. Somehow.
I'm just so tired of the blame game. Both y'all are bad parties. Just how about y'all both come out?
You know what's crazy though? Trump hasn't said anything else about, like, he hasn't said anything to the press since these emails have been released. But do you know what he has done? Announced an investigation against Democrats into the Epstein files.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Specifically Bill Clinton and somebody else. So what he's doing is...
Bill Clinton, is he dead or is he, like, very, very close?
I think he's alive. But what I think...
He's not old?
Yeah, he's old as shit. He's old as Donnie is.
As old or older?
Donnie and Bubba. I think I don't know. All I know is Donald Trump's the oldest president we've had.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
Older than Biden?
I think officially next year he will be.
So literally we're only a couple years different.
Yeah, like when he gets out of this term, he'll be the oldest president that we've ever had. He's the oldest president that's ever been elected.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah. It was Biden, and then Biden didn't get elected for this next one. So then Trump got elected. So he's okay. So for the 2024 election, it was Trump was the oldest one to win, but Biden at the time was the oldest sitting president, the oldest one to be sat.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's going to flip, or it was flipped the other way in 2020. Something like that.
Are they just trying to break records in offense or something?
I don't know what they're doing at this point. I have no idea.
It's a big dick shit. There's like, yeah, man, let's oldest sitting president. It's not a flex, dude.
Honestly, bro, that makes sense. Exactly why Hillary deleted those emails.
It makes so much sense. Imagine what we would have found in those.
I want to.
Imagine what we could have found in those.
I want to know the conversations they have. I know. I mean, Hillary has to know, because I mean, at
I
what
think
point
she does know. That's why I feel like
gotta-
she was talking so much crap to Trump, but then behind closed doors, they're best friends.
Oh yeah, I don't think they're
'Cause you
best
know,
friends
or at
anymore.
least-
Were they?
It's like they get along well, but it's also because Donald Trump could be just acting nice because she knows.
Right. Or it's just like,
I know what you did, but you know.
Yep.
And that's why. Like, it could be the fact that I know what you did, and he's like, fuck you for that. Like, that's why I hate you so much. But she's like, I know what you did.
I know she did. Why'd you even bring up those emails that I deleted? You're like, because they're deleted. Like, if
And
I
that's
went and told them
probably why he
about
got
what those
scared,
emails
though.
were, and he said, wait, what? Do you want to really know what was in all those emails that I deleted? No, don't talk about that, please.
Yeah.
Please.
See? That's the thing. It would have
Every
been all dirt on
email.
everybody.
Please. Yep. Oh yeah.
I feel like those files couldn't have been deleted, though. They got to be sending some kind of black box off web.
What?
think?
Like
Like, all
deleted
those emails
stuff?
could at least, all the deleted stuff, maybe. Because I know you can, like, I know we have technology to, like, interfere with something. Like, say you're going to delete it, and then while it was deleting, and the minute something goes in between it, grabs it while it's deleting, takes that information.
I mean, that's why, like, you have like backup servers that are constantly like, if anything's ever put into a cloud of some sort, it's backed up.
Because, like, when they say if it's on the internet, it stays on the internet forever, no matter what.
Yeah.
So even if one of those documents got out, it's on the internet, it's immortalized pretty much.
Yeah.
Because it's always going to be, there's somewhere backdoored somewhere on the internet.
Yep. All it takes is for one person to see it. That's all it takes. If that one person sees it, then they can save it. They show one person, that person shows another. They keep and it just spreads. It's like a virus.
Compounding interest.
Literally, just stacks on top. He said, "Let me do it to the power. Let me
Like, I hate
do
the
it
way
to the power.
hate the way the state's in right now, or the country.
I don't know.
Everyone's like, at the same time, like, everyone seems to be doing good from my perspective, from where I'm sitting. Everyone's chill.
We're in unserious week right now. We were very serious a couple of weeks ago. Right now, we're like, we need a break from being serious. So Donald
Like, what
Trump
I've been
just sucked
saying-
Bill Clinton off.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
just make us so
when
unserious.
that come out, we need,
Let's just
We
make
a
this
leader.
unserious. There was another email I feel like there was mentioned, and I just gotta find it. But obviously we had the stimulus checks. We got all those, a trove of 20,000 stuff.
I did hear about, is it the mayor of Atlanta or something, that food and water is going to be free for a certain period,
What?
or at least rent or something like that.
In Atlanta? Like Georgia?
I don't think it's Atlanta.
Is it
know.
New York?
Or
You
New
talking about the
Orleans?
rent freeze?
It could be.
Yeah,
I
that's
just saw a video short on it.
well, Mondani, that's what he kind of campaigned on, is that he was gonna. There are certain like sectors
is he talking about
homes.
that free store stuff? Like the free store he was talking about in New York?
I don't think so.
Because I know we talked about that before, I thought.
Yeah, we talked about that last
I
episode.
said how everything is going to be free, and it's not like free as in like that way.
Right.
Like a store for a free.
It's an
It's a
EBT
free
store.
store.
It's literally an EBT store.
It's a free
Just
store.
Think of it like that. You're getting into these programs, but not everybody can get into the program. I like the idea of allowing everybody into the program, but then you have problems like billionaires going in, buying up the stock, and then selling it for an upcharge. But that's where you have to like incorporate, okay, this one person, he's got four people in their family. Only give them 4 meals. They should not be buying over abundance.
No, I agree.
Like if they're buying as much food as $600, this food doesn't even last but 2 weeks. There's no way they're eating $600 of food in 2 weeks. There's a problem. They're obese. Give them the cheap Ozempic.
Ooh. I mean, that could be like a triple point plan. That's not not a bad idea. Like, all right, all the people that are overweight or whatever, just hit them with Ozempic. They'll eat less or whatever. Noise suppress, like appetite suppress. Boom. Now they can't afford food because they're not eating as much.
Yeah, but what's better, you giving them food or giving them a drug that you don't know what it's going to do?
Oh, I don't think anything's good at all.
Right. They're doing the same.
These are good solutions.
Ozempic is the same thing as COVID.
You're taking a jab for what? For something you don't know what's in it?
Yeah.
Just like we believe the COVID vaccine was going to make us not get COVID. We got COVID still.
Guys, I don't worry about that one. I do, Justin. We got to.
I think we need to make that a separate episode.
We got to. We have
we got to make that to a separate episode about COVID and
we have some classified shit to give y'all. We have some classified shit.
Very,
very illegal. It's probably federal, and I need to do some research. That's why I don't want to talk about it right now, because I need to make sure I'm actually not about to get
incriminate myself
badly.
I really don't want to do that.
Yeah, like very bad. Yeah,
I hope not, and I also hope.
I mean, here's the thing.
Not poisoned.
Oh no, we're not. But we'll get into that.
I know that for sure. I think I know that for sure. Yeah. See, that's why we got to bring it up on the next episode.
And then I'm going to tell y'all this because it's not that other shit that they were doing back in the day. Like, do you know when people were making fake COVID cards? Do you remember that? Because you used to have to get...
Because you had to travel or something with them.
Yes, bro. At one point, they were making you, like, in order to get into, like, a concert, you had to have your COVID card. Like, if it was, like, a huge arena, like, big arena.
Didn't they do that wasn't that a Travis Scott concert at one point?
Something like that.
I thought it was. I thought that's when he came out with that crazy song.
Yeah, and one of the other... I know it was for another concert, because I swear I remember seeing this picture of, like, some Southern people... probably from Alabama, unfortunately. And they were like, yeah, just forged my COVID signature card. And then I see somebody like reply to it. They're like, hey, thank you for posting this. She actually won't be posting anymore for probably about 3 months or until she can give us $10,000 because she's in jail.
Oh, yeah.
Government forgery. That's like a government document.
It is actually, yeah.
Yep.
Prison time.
Yep. But yeah, and that's not us. Yeah,
I know that ain't us.
That's typical shit.
I didn't forge anything.
No, I'm talking about the real shit.
We got numbers.
We have, we have signatures.
I don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do drugs, shit like that.
Don't say you've tried it, haven't you?
Shit.
You don't have no statute of limitations. You're all right.
I've done a miracle dose of mushrooms.
He said a miracle dose.
And he's also messed me up.
He also slipped on a little bit of sugar at one point.
Yeah, I slipped on flour.
You learned your lesson, though. Learned your lessons.
Dude, I think
bro. There's some stories we could go down.
Most dangerous that I fucked up was mushrooms.
Honestly, yeah.
Psilocybin.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not like an expert, but I thought I could just take it to the face because like every movie you watch, it's like, oh, everything's crazy. It looked like this room, but it's moving.
No, that was for me. It
wasn't like that at all.
No, it was just textured. It just felt textured for me.
The mushrooms we were
like
eating was a psychedelic.
Right.
But they are like very visually enhancing. Like things look a little clearer, brighter, sharper.
Yeah.
Hazy. Not like crazy. Like DMT. You're in a different dimension. That's
I ain't never
psychedelic
had
all the
that.
way. That's what I want to try eventually. It's
Dude,
literally a chemical in your head. So how you gonna tell me I can't? I make this shit in my brain, but I can't take this shit on my own. I have to let my brain make it.
hold on. Okay. We need to try this. Isn't that essentially what astral projection is? Is like making your body artificially produce like tons of amounts of DMT?
I don't think
Like
so.
tricking it, like tricking your brain?
Astral projection is getting like both your brain sides on like the right hertz and stuff, or just literally like you can get out of your body, turn around and like see your body and do whatever.
Yeah.
In the DMT realm, it's like a whole different place. Like you turn around, there is no turn around. Your body's not there. You're somewhere else.
So wait,
You
what
turn around.
happened? That's crazy.
That's pretty. All the experiences I hear.
Well,
It's literally like, and the thing is like they're trying to map the DMT realm.
yeah.
They're doing studies now. I think in Texas, like Texas, they're doing long drip DMT studies. So like, they're also trying to make it to where like everyone sees pretty much similar things. So that's why they think this is like a dimension.
Really?
So like if like out of 10 people that take it, all of them will say they've seen this one person or this one figure.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's what's sketchy about it.
So then this is what they should do. They should get a room, of 10 people, and say, hey, we're giving you mushrooms.
Okay.
Give them all DMT except 4 of the subjects. Give each 4 of the subjects a different like variant of mushroom. Theoretically, the only people on the DMT should sync up.
Yes.
And they should see the same thing. But they all think they took mushrooms. But I also don't think you can do that whenever you take mushrooms, right? Like you have to be prepared of what you're taking. Because if I go in taking, let's say I'm about to eat this gummy. I'm like, okay, this is a THC gummy. Just some THC from Colorado, whatever it is. And then I eat it and it's mushrooms. Probably going to freak out because I did not prepare my mind and brain for mushrooms.
Yeah,
so when I
you should
first
know
started
what your
thinking
body
about
is
stuff,
going to feel like with
I'm
mushrooms.
like, oh, this is different.
Like this does not feel like
This
my
isn't a
normal
regular
high.
right. This is a mushroom. But yeah, bro, that's why I don't think you got to be prepared for actually taking mushrooms because it can end up screwing with your head.
It gets your brain thinking different. I feel like on mushrooms you completely disassociate with whatever's going on around you.
Yeah. I mean, I just remember my 2 experiences while I was dumb, stupid, and young. It's just everything was textured. And like, yeah, if I focused and like was like, oh, everybody tells me you see stuff moving. If I look at something for a while, I can get it to move, but I can do that sober. Like I just did. I can tell my mind that like, get this thing to start moving.
He's insane. He said, I can make shit move.
I think I did the wrong way.
You did. I said, he's insane. Literally.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's hard to describe, but I think drugs can help in a certain way. It just gives you a different perspective on things. Really.
Yeah.
I don't think drugs should just be used to use. I think it should just be for a perspective change, really.
Yeah. Well, I've always seen drugs as alcohol, and you can have alcoholism.
Exactly. Like alcohol is exactly what's legal. I hate that. It's
You
more
can have
dangerous than most
alcoholism.
drugs.
Exactly. I've seen more people die from alcoholism than I have pothead or whatever it's called. What's it called when you're
Pothead,
when you're
crackhead, addicted to what?
addicted to marijuana. Like you have alcoholism, which is the addiction and
Marijuananism?
marijuananism. Oh my god! Because I mean, it's a disease. What's it called? Addiction.
I don't know.
Well, that's what
think
alcoholism
I've seen
is.
an addiction of weed. Like I
Alcoholism
know there's a
is,
term for it.
yeah,
Yeah, alcoholism
well,
is
for
literally
sure
alcohol.
is the
Abuse
addiction of alcohol and the abuse. Anyway,
Similar to whittleism.
yeah. What was I even going about that?
I don't know. We just started getting on a drug talk about different perspectives.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I was saying. I've always seen them as the same thing. Honestly, you can abuse it. You can take it too far. You can need it when you don't need it. Like, you're not supposed to be drunk at work. You're not even supposed to be drinking at work.
Mhm.
I don't care if you can take a.
Agreed.
I don't care. Like Drake. I don't care if you can drink a can of beer and it not affect you. Some people can smoke an entire blunt or whatever, and it not affect them.
Yeah, some people can smoke crack and still drive.
Right.
Good.
So they can smoke. They can do fent and not bent.
And
Homie.
not fall.
Exactly. They can do the fent and not bent and be okay.
Do the fin and not bent. That's a new thing.
No,
The fin and not bent.
it's just taking it to the max, and then also knowing yourself. Like if you're an unstable person, you should not be taking drugs. You just shouldn't.
Mentally,
If you
unstable,
can't,
yes.
if you can't even handle
If you don't have
yourself, then why would you handle an alter ego of yourself?
If you don't have a concept on reality, it's not good for you at all.
Exactly.
Because if you're already unstable in this environment, drugs only make you more unstable in that environment.
Now you got two environments to balance when you don't even have the freaking first one balanced.
That's the only problem I think is like some people get into a depressive episode or anxiety, like any kind of mental episode, like because those can just fester up and turn it into more.
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
You got something to say?
For all our video listeners out there, I've just now realized this motherfucker became Michael Jackson Mario in the middle of the podcast. He went and picked up a drink. I saw you putting on your lotion in the middle, but I never saw you put down.
I think it was right after I put the gloves on. I had to leave. That's why I just had to come back, and I came back with gloves on.
Bro, it never even rang for me. I just literally see you drink, and I was like, what in the fucking Mickey Mouse is going on?
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
So the fucker is Mario all of a sudden. What the hell? Michael Jackson?
I have eczema. Pretty bad case of eczema on my hands, so I'm taking this treatment stuff, trying to get it cleared.
Yep.
So yes, I have to wear cotton gloves while I sleep and stuff, and it really just keeps me from like the hands to stop messing with them.
Yeah.
But anyways, for what I was saying,
it's been like that a week. Sorry.
Well,
no, let me let you keep going.
I feel like I had it my whole life. I just ignored it because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
It's just episodes, kind of like you would have a clean episodes of your eczema, like you wouldn't have it, and then all of a sudden it flare up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine flares up.
Skin disease sucks.
Change like the weather starts changing. But
I still can't believe I met a girl that's allergic to cold. The cold.
Yeah. Yep.
How can you be allergic to the cold?
Yep. Allergic to grass too.
Like you're allergic to the environment.
Yep. Allergic to meat as well.
You can get that from a tick.
Yep.
A tick can give you that. It's like a disease.
Yep.
Like how?
Not even. Yep. Vegetarian, not by choice.
You just got your meat rights taken from you. That's criminal.
Let me take your meat card.
Oh, you want to buy that? Mm.
No. Well, she didn't get all the meat taken away because I think she's married now.
Is she eating it though? Physically?
I mean, she's intaking it some way or another.
She's putting it somewhere, but it's coming out like like what? Like you're not eating it. That's like putting a piece of pepperoni in your mouth.
Okay.
Keep on licking it.
Okay, but think about it.
You're not eating it.
That is like sucking a popsicle. You are going to get the juices off of it.
Okay, but the popsicle melts.
And that's what the nutrients matters.
So you're saying it's sperm? Okay, we're not even going to just talk.
Wait, what did we say last week?
He's calling nut meat juice.
What did we say last week? Hey, this conversation is starting to get gay. this conversation is starting to get gay.
What was it? Open Lost Talks. Lost Talks.
Yeah,
too
Lost
was,
Talk is just some penile talk.
how much force it take to rip off a dick or something like that.
Yeah. I was wondering if you could seatbelt that bitch. Just figure it out.
Go check it out. Y'all hear the whole episode. It's
Go get the answer.
pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Honestly, go check out a couple more things on our YouTube channel. For sure, we've been posting clips constantly. Yep. And we're actually, it's exactly what I was about to get into.
Know.
The OTV Halo Marathon series is starting. Guys, it's starting from the very beginning. Halo Reach. Get ready, because episode 1 should be coming out within this week. Within this podcast, when this comes out,
this is what we want.
episode 1 will be out. It will for sure be out. And then episode 2 should not be following probably the next week right behind it. I think I'm gonna go for a Halo Reach Wednesday. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Dude, I think I might try it. Yeah, I might be down for that.
Or I'm gonna have to talk to Justin about this one and just see where he kind of feels. An OTV Halo Marathon Monday. Marathon Monday?
Marathon Monday.
That's where
I think we could make that work with the old lady. I'll have to talk to her about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think this would be a good stopping point, though. We're coming to a very good stopping point. Yeah,
as y'all can see. Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah.
Oh, no,
as you
good.
can see, we have set up a little differently. Currently trying to fix some of the audio up too. So I actually think our audio should be the best it's ever been. I think the setup, it looks totally different. We have so much things in the woodworks that are being planned, like clips, marathon Halo channels. More podcasts coming underway, clips from the podcast. Guys.
Yeah, we're just trying to get everything out. We're trying to we are a small channel right now, but we want to eventually be a big channel. Eventually, you'll start to see things change around us and environments change. And that's what we want y'all here to stick with us from the beginning. So we've been appreciating all the support, the love, the likes.
Yep, just a little bit that we can get and hopefully reach a further audience. But even just the little ones that are sticking with us, we appreciate that. And make sure whenever y'all do watch this, try to hit that like button. Try to comment and even share it to your friends. It really helps the algorithm and really pushes us out there. We're only 2 guys from Alabama who graduated from COVID. So let's see what we can do. I don't know anybody in our area who has even came close to doing what we're doing, and anybody in our area who's even attempting to do what we're doing. So I'd really appreciate the love.
Yeah. Well, maybe, and if we do, if somebody's close in the area, reach out. Let us know. Leave a comment.
Yeah.
We try to reach out at Open Top Vibes. We have an Instagram, so you can DM me. I have run the Instagram. We also have a TikTok. Zach runs a TikTok.
Absolutely. We would love to get some guests.
Yeah. We answer pretty much every comment. So far on YouTube, we answer whatever comments that are put out. So don't be scared. Just, hit us up.
We're looking. We're here. We ain't just posting it and then forgetting about y'all.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. But I think that was a good episode.
Heck yeah, man. We hope you all enjoyed all the things we've talked about with the government shutdown, with Epstein files, talking about some shady shit that we're all waiting for, all ears. We're already
just a little side drug talk, apparently. It just came out of nowhere.
And then
that's just the open time vibes, though.
Always
just
get
the
off
open
track.
time vibes, having that open time talk. That's why we are what we are. So,
and that's why I like to keep it that way.
Yep. Y'all make sure y'all have a blessed one. See y'all next week. And remember to have an open time talking.
We love y'all. Peace out.
Coming back in with a different flow on my bow, yeah. Y'all already know, huh? I can't chase no hoe, no. I ain't sucking toes, no. Can't be distracted by outside drama, I'm opposed.